Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting off today's video with um, the outcry of Miss Edo State, where she came on social media to talk about what her tailor did to her. Okay, so she's not like she was not like, this is what she ordered and this is what she got. Okay, for the finals night. You guys know that Miss Universe Nigeria took place over the weekend, and she was supposed to wear this particular gown that you're seeing right now, and then that she's currently fitting, and this was the gown on the other side that she ordered. Okay, so she was like the tailor disappointed her, gave her um 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 gave her a roughly finished dress, okay, after paying the sum of 500,000 naira. Guys, like seriously, most of these queens go through a lot preparing for the pageant. At the end of the day, they don't get to place anyway. It's a competition, okay? But she was talking about disappointment of her tailor, how the final gown was how she couldn't wear her finals gown. Okay, you guys remember that during my reaction to the finals, I talked about the fact that Miss Edu's gown looked like what Miss Grand Nigeria wore last year, and she has come out to explain the reason why you know she didn't get to wear the gown that she intended to wear for the finals. Okay, so this is the gown that she finally wore on the finals, this pink gown. And for those of you that watched Miss Grant yet last year, remember that this gown looks like what Nigeria wore in the preliminary competition. Although I think the finishing of it, although the finishing at the bottom wasn't the same. Okay, all right, so this is what happens when you get disappointed by your tailor. All right, so let's go on to the next gist. The victory of Miss Anambra State Onyechi Basil in the just concluded Miss Universe Nigeria pageant has left a lot of persons speechless, because Anambra pulled off the biggest upset in the pageant season. Okay, a lot of persons did not really see her victory coming, and yeah, it left some persons very speechless. Okay, um, it's there's a lot of jaw dropping reactions even from international pageant bloggers. So person saying that she didn't deserve to win, blah 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 blah, and all that. And I was like seriously, it was we all knew that she deserves the crown, but at the same time her victory wasn't what a lot of persons were expecting, because prior to this she does not really have pageant experience. She's just her first time participating in a pageant, and I remember when she said it yesterday during her media rounds that this was one of her long-term dreams. Okay, like she dreamt about it, and she doesn't have prior pageant experience, so that was why a lot of persons were like, oh, maybe she might just come back next year if she doesn't win it this year. But right from day one, she was one of my standouts. The way she spoke, I know she was eloquent enough, she was beautiful, she had all the criteria of winning the pageant, but because she lacks experience, I'm sure that, in fact, because she lacked experience, that was the major reason a lot of persons were thinking that, oh, she wouldn't she wouldn't win the crown. Okay, she shocked everybody, and when she won, I wasn't really surprised. I felt like the organization, they wanted a fresh face this time around. They wanted someone that can bring in that much needed breath of fresh air, okay, into the pageant. When Annabelle was announced, a lot of persons, the audience, everybody was shocked, and I felt like the judges already knew that they wanted a fresh face. They wanted someone that can speak, someone that can represent the organization and do well in Thailand. But at the same time, even if they wanted to use an experience or use the experience as a criteria, for me it doesn't really make sense, or it doesn't really matter, because last year when Chidima won, a lot of persons were still complaining of the same thing. She doesn't have experience, blah blah blah. But she went on to get to the first round opposition in Miss Universe. Okay, so it's not all about experience per se. It's all about what the queen can bring onto the table. It's all about what she can do within this short period of time that she's going to prepare for the pageant. Okay, so left to me, I felt like it's not about all about experience, but it's about what she can bring onto the table. And I feel like she's very confident. She knows what she's doing. She has this this queenly aura, and she has this confidence that she's going to do well in Thailand. So let's give her the benefit of doubt. Let's give her the support. Let's support her. Let's give her words of encouragement. Let's promote her, to the world. Okay. All right, guys. These are my own 2 cents on this issue, and I'll see you all in my next video coming up very soon. Bye.